The New Zealand merchant ship MV Hauraki was launched in 1921 in Dumbarton, Scotland by the famous shipbuilders W.M. Denny and Brothers. In mid-1942, after leaving Fremantle, Western Australia, bound for Sri Lanka, the ship was seized by the Japanese raiders Ikoko Maru and Hokoko Maru. She was brought to Japan, where after an 18-month refit, her name was changed to the Hoki Maru. In a fitting twist of fate, both the Hoki Maru and the Ikoko Maru were sunk in Operation Hailstone and now rest several hundred metres apart in the 4th Fleet anchorage site. The Hoki was one of 3 ships to suffer massive explosions. The front of the ship is almost obliterated. While the wreck is well known for her cargo in the rear holds, few divers venture down to the sand at her stern. Dropping under the shadow of the counterstern, there, at a depth of 52 metres, is a sight guaranteed to stir the emotions of every wreck diver. 2 massive bronze propellers. This is a big shipwreck. Images of Titanic's last moments come to mind. Moving past the rudder up to the deck level, the remains of the rear docking bridge are now covered in colourful growth and myriads of glassfish. The rear holds contain an amazing assortment of vehicles that have been crammed into every available space. Visible on entry is a bulldozer and a diesel roller, the same model that lies on the sand beside the nearby wreck of the San Francisco Maru. The hold is full of tipper trucks. There is speculation whether these were Japanese. It is believed that a tractor and bulldozer were manufactured by John Deere, suggesting they may have been captured items from Singapore or the Philippines. There are also generators and compressors sharing space with 44-gallon drums. Leaving the hold through a large hole on the port side, a swim along the deck and up the rear mast reveals a stunning variety of coral, sponges and fish life. Continuing forward, the Hoki ends abruptly in a mass of twisted metal. Whilst the spectacular explosion that sank the Ikoko was witnessed, the Hoki exploded during the night. Amidships was completely destroyed, leaving a huge gap between the body of the ship and where the bow now sits. The stinging substance which affected early divers on the Hoki Maru appears to have dissipated, with the result that the once rarely dived wreck is now one of the most popular dives in Truk Lagoon.